Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for listening to your reading of September 28, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. Don't let anyone chip away at your confidence or sense of self today, darling Cancer, as the Scorpio moon travels through your solar 5th house, inviting you to embrace authenticity even if doing so causes you to challenge convention. Unfortunately, a harsh connection between Luna and the North Node could get in the way of your growth later in the afternoon, threatening to alienate you from new connections. Be true to who you are at a core level, but try not to turn away from other people just because their interests and ideals don't match up perfectly with your own. You are in an impulsive mood today. You tend to rush into projects without thinking it through, and this can create unnecessary problems both at work and in family life. Try to keep a level head, though it may seem to be too difficult now. Several opportunities will arise together, and you need to see what works for you and what do not. You will have the tendency to keep your spontaneity in check and to weigh the pros and cons of every situation in order to regain control of your life. You will adopt a modest and reserved attitude. Your fears and insecurities will prevent you from indulging your impulses and repeating past mistakes. Your self-restraint will eventually prove very beneficial for you. Your sacrifices and efforts will be rewarded, both materially and morally. Stay focused on your goals. If you show temperance and take nothing for granted, it will all pay off in the end. The moon spends the day in your sector of joy, dear Cancer, and you're tuning into a need to release tension and detox. Strategizing about improving your downtime moments can produce excellent results today. You might gain some appreciation or recognition for your intelligence, insight, or creativity, and it's a powerful time for personal appeal. You don't enjoy being caged in right now, but neither are you happy with what feels like neglect when given the freedom to do your own thing. With today's Jupiter-Uranus transit, you can feel some restlessness, and it's best to avoid being impulsive or impatient. Even so, it's a good idea to recognize your need to make changes while resolving to think before acting. People can be unreliable or rebellious today, or they may be simply out of the loop. Avoid taking on too much, particularly in your career, but work on ways to improve your efficiency. You are keeping your expenses in check and weighing the pros and cons of every situation in order to remain in control of your life. You have adopted a modest attitude and have focused your attention on your career in order to progress. Your fears and insecurities are preventing you from indulging your impulses and repeating past mistakes. Your self-restraint will eventually prove very beneficial for you. Your sacrifices and efforts will be rewarded, both materially and morally. Stay focused on your goals. If you show temperance and take nothing for granted, it will all pay off in the end. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Who bothers you, Cancer? There might be a colleague or business partner who does not feel genuine. Something about this commitment may irk you, especially as Mars in Gemini trines Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. As this air trine brings you into an introverted state, you may want to reflect on why working with this person or commitment makes you feel frustrated. It could be time to reconsider revising aspects of the commitment, especially if finances or resources are involved, as you should feel empowered by this type of arrangement. Clear the air when the time is right. There may be a risk of allowing things to pile up on you at this time, so be careful not to let everything weigh on you, which can result in detrimental thinking. You may be in a state of confusion at this time and not sure what direction to turn in. This may bring some negative thoughts, so it is important to remind yourself of your achievements to date and your long-term plans. There are great opportunities for you on the horizon. It's just a question of patience, trust that everything will fall into place, and it will. Don't let negative thoughts get the better of you and trust under this moon that things will work out. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for September 28th are 26, 10, 4, 46, 12, 15. Daily love. Within the past week, you may have noticed a slight shift to the Mercury retrograde phase, Cancer. This is because our cosmic messenger, our planet of the mind and communication, is spinning drama within your solar third house. On one hand, this could be making all sorts of confusion and miscommunication manifest within your personal or romantic life. However, on the other, this may be causing delays and frustration around travel or contracts that the two of you have planned. Expect this to be reviewed in the coming weeks, as well. Today is a good day for retrospection. Instead of studying yourselves though, take time off and study each other. Remember the first time you saw each other, the way your partner talks, likes, dislikes, the songs she loves, if she plays an instrument. Focus on the ups and downs that took you so far. Think about her in a constructive manner, the lessons you learnt from her, the times you stood up for each other. In a nutshell, think about the journey you two have covered so far and the milestones you have reached. You will see yourselves falling in love all over again as it feels like the first time and you see each other in a fresh viewpoint. You and your partner both are very sensitive people who respect attachments a lot. It does not matter where and in what state you are, you cannot stop thinking about each other. Both of you enjoy a very strong bond of trust, love, and faith. At work. Before you rush in blindly to complete your tasks, you need to take some time and mull over your past experiences. You need to evaluate your past and find out what you can change and what you need to accept in order to fulfill your potential. You will also need to judge your own abilities to determine whether you should proceed in the path that you have been following for so long. What's your relationship to downtime? Do you lean more towards working so much and not allowing yourself enough time to rest? Ask yourself these questions today as the moon is in Libra and in your fourth house. It's so easy to get caught up in the cycle of work that you forget you're a human being with limits. If you have the belief that you can't afford to rest, because otherwise, that would diminish your efficiency or productivity, I invite you to think about that more deeply. If you don't allow yourself the time to unwind, recuperate, and refill your energy reserves, how can you maintain the steam to stay motivated and productive? The moon is squaring Pluto in your 7th house, inviting to evaluate your partnerships at work, and whether you have enough trust in them to help support you and take care of things in times when you need support. Health. You may examine thoroughly the changes you need to incorporate in your lifestyle and food habits for achieving a better health. Go for walks in the morning and in the evening to breathe in some fresh air. This will boost blood circulation in your body, thus minimizing the chances of heart strokes. Your mind is curious and alive today, Cancer, making this a great day for mentally challenging activities like learning new things, studying, or doing research. Any mental work you focus on will go smoothly today. You can further clear your mind with meditation and yoga today. Lapis lazuli clears the mind and helps you focus on what you want today. Place a piece of lapis lazuli near your body while exercising to help you find mental clarity and emotional balance. For breakfast, try making yourself a smoothie or a protein shake, Cancer. It's best to start the day with something light and filling today, and these drinks will give you plenty of energy. Family and friends. Expand your range of activities with your partner by undertaking adventurous trips together and doing things which please your partner. Especially take out some time for lunch with your partner. Those who are married may find it a perfect day to discuss about the introduction of a new member into their family. There is some incredibly harmonious energy floating through the sky today, and while some signs will be using this as an excuse to hop in the sack as soon as possible, for you, things are just a little bit different. The intuitive moon is roving through your foundational 4th house of home and feelings, so it wouldn't be one bit surprising if you choose to spend the day puttering around Cancer rather than hitting up a circuit party or something. These soft vibrations get a bit of a shake-up, however, due to the fact that throughout the day La Luna will form a powerful and harmonious trine to action planet Mars, currently camped out in your sleepy 12th house of the subconscious, which could either help stimulate your libido or make you want to take a nap. Take things one step at a time and be sure to check in with yourself. You're going to be hosting these planets soon enough so you don't have to worry about lacking energy at the moment. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction, we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.